Welcome to 10 Questions, 10 Minutes with The Real Wine Show, where we do a quick and irreverent interview with some of the most fascinating people in the wine industry.
We sit down with world-famous winemakers, importers, industry folks, collectors, and everyday consumers, providing an intimate and insightful look into wine culture.
Anne-Charlotte, welcome to The Real Wine Show.
Thank you for having me, Chad. It's a real pleasure to be with you today.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. As I was saying, I've seen you around Michigan. You've been coming for a very long time, yeah?
Yes, for 15 years.
That's
twice
great.
a year, at least twice a year.
So you like us here, is
I
that right?
love Michigan. Michigan is my favorite state in the U.S.
Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
You're not just saying
It's
that
true.
for ratings,
No,
are you?
no, because I hate the Michigan weather, except today it's beautiful.
Yeah,
but I
a
still
beautiful
enjoy
fall
coming
day.
here. The people are very nice. The people
That's
are
great.
not blasé.
Yes.
So everybody is always excited.
Yeah.
That's great.
But your wines do well here, I think. I've
They do very
tasted
well.
many
Yeah.
over the years with many people. Wonderful products, and I'm delighted to have you on the show.
Thank
so
you.
let's launch into it, shall we? My first question for you is Santa Barbara or Paso Robles?
That's a tough question. Do I have to choose?
No, of course not. It's just a discussion.
Okay,
Thanks.
I like them both because I do have a lot of friends on both places.
Okay.
In Santa Barbara, I have a very close friend. He has a fantastic winery called Caina, and they make fantastic wines, mostly Grenache. They make a very good job on Grenache.
This is why I asked you. I thought
Yeah,
there would be an affinity between
Yes,
those regions as
that's
being
true.
primarily
And
great.
Paso as well. Paso Robles is a place that I really enjoy going. I try to go to Paso at least once a year. Sometimes it's every couple of years, but I have a lot of winemakers friends as well. And they handle the Grenache a little bit differently than we do in Chateauneuf-du-Pape because the weather is different.
Yes.
But I have plenty of good memories of Paso Robles wine. Like if I think
Interesting.
about Saxum is big,
Yes.
but in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Copia is a fantastic winery that has been created by Varinder and Anita, and the wines are amazing.
Okay.
The food scene in Paso Robles is incredible.
Yeah, I've eaten well there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, very well. Les Petites Canailles is fantastic. Plenty of great restaurants.
Excellent. It's been a couple of years, several years for me. I'll have to put it back on the short list and get there soon. My next question for you is, and you'll have to excuse my pronunciation, but Gardien de Toro or Bouillabaisse?
Bouillabaisse, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
for sure. So
Tell us
Gardien de Toro is a little bit. Even if I like meat, the toro is bull, right, in English?
Yes.
So, and the Guardian is a kind of daube, so it's a kind of bull stew.
Like a stew. Okay.
Like a stew. It's a little bit too heavy for my taste. But the
Okay.
bouillabaisse, which is a fish soup with real fish, you have the full fish and some potatoes and the rouille, which is a kind of spicy aioli. Oh, that I love it.
What do you drink with the Bouillabaisse?
What do I drink with the bouillabaisse? Usually, it will be a white Chateauneuf-du-Pape.
Okay, perfect, huh? Good. All right. How about this next question? And this one should be interesting because I think you do cuvées with both Syrah or Mourvèdre.
That's another tough question. My personal taste will go to Mourvèdre, especially I like the Mourvèdre in my region or the Mourvèdre in Bandol as well.
Okay, yeah.
But I really enjoy Syrah from northern part of Rhône in France. But I will say, yes, Mourvèdre.
Okay. So in your, because I believe you have what? You do the Legendre, which is the
Yes, we
Syrah,
do
Grenache Mourvèdre.
Yeah.
And then you have your Demoiselle.
And Demoiselle, Grenache, and Syrah. So Legend is very heavily based on Mourvèdre. It's 80% Mourvèdre and
really?
20%
Oh,
Grenache.
okay.
And I have a cuvée which is 100% Grenache. And Demoiselle is 80% Grenache, 20% Syrah.
Okay. Yeah. So I thought that was interesting that you
Yes.
were doing those blends. So it sounds like maybe the Legendre is your maybe a personal favorite. Do you like to make it? Or?
I like to make it, and I don't have any personal favorite.
No, of
They
course.
are
So
all
like-
my kids.
Yes.
But I really enjoy
Yeah.
to make Legend.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Good. All right. Then our next question then is Mediterranean or Atlantic?
Oh, Mediterranean for sure. I'm
sure.
a southeast person. I come from, so I live an hour away from the Mediterranean Sea. To
Just
me,
an hour,
that's,
huh?
yes, to me that's the real sea.
That's your life, yeah.
Yeah, that's my life. But I like to cross the Atlantic Ocean to come and visit you
Yeah,
guys in the
there's another
US.
way
But
to
I
look
will
at it.
never ever swim in the Atlantic in France. It's
It must be
way
freezing.
too cold. So yeah.
Okay. Good. What about the wines? Do you find the difference in the wines interesting between the
Yeah,
Mediterranean
like,
basin and then the
For
Atlantic
sure,
coast wines?
the influence of the sea is not the same.
Yeah.
And the weather is different as well. We
Yeah.
have warmer weather than the Atlantic side.
Yes.
So for sure it's different and it influences the wine as well.
Yeah.
And if you think about the Atlantic part of France, if you go a little bit further inside, you have cognac. I really like cognac, and you can feel in cognac also the influence of the sea.
Okay. You like as the distillate, as the spirits. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Excellent. Do you make any? Do you do anything with your mark?
No.
Okay. Why not? I know you probably have a separate
because I'm a
but-
winemaker and I will
Yeah.
need to have a separate facility,
Yeah.
and I don't have it.
Yeah.
And
there's
it's
cognac,
way
so-
too complicated. And there's better grappa or
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah, that's true. That's the same reason I do not make wine. So our next question then is Halloween or Christmas?
Oh, Halloween for sure.
Yeah,
Even if in France we don't really celebrate Halloween, but I enjoy myself so much in the US celebrating Halloween.
Is that true?
So yes, especially in New Orleans, I've been a slutty pirate. I've been a slutty Girl Scout.
That's very American
yeah,
costume.
That's very,
Very on trend.
American. And I don't like Christmas, so
Okay.
Halloween for sure.
Yeah, that's great. That's fabulous. Yeah, that was the word on the street. I was asking an old
Everybody
friend,
knows.
Mike Francisco.
Oh yeah,
He used to with yeah.
everybody knows that I hate Christmas
I do now.
And
I
that
didn't know.
and that I love Halloween.
That's great. That's fabulous. The candy is not good though, is it?
No, the candy are not very good.
Yeah. How about older or younger?
If you talk about wine, I
As
would
you want.
say
As you want. Talk about what
maybe
you would like.
a little bit older. If you talk about men, maybe a little bit younger.
Yeah. That's a good point.
And this is
That's
the time for me to send a big hug and a big kiss to my 20. So I've been married for 25 years now.
Congratulations. Yeah, that's a
So
long time.
It's time for me to send
Yeah.
a big hug to my husband.
Yeah. You must he must miss you a lot because
I
you're
don't think
traveling
he
much.
miss me a lot.
No?
I think he's
20
very happy when
25 years.
when I'm not at home, then he can have the bed for himself.
My wife would probably say the same thing. Yeah. Good. How about this next question, which is books or film?
Books for sure. So
Okay.
I cannot travel without. I used to read real books. I travel so much, and I read at least a book a week. So
Wow.
I travel with a Kindle, and
Yeah.
it's a good way for me to read in English as well. So
Yeah.
to try to
Oh, fantastic.
keep my level of English
Excellent,
not excellent, but
That's excellent.
okay,
Yeah.
not as a little bit better than average, I would say.
Okay. And then just
So-
in brief, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Usually, okay, I read for the pleasure of reading. So I
Yes.
read a lot of thrillers, polars, and stuff like that.
Okay.
I don't really read to keep my brain in a fantastic shape. I really read for the pleasure of reading.
Yeah.
So
I think anytime you're utilizing your imagination, this is exercise for
that's
the
true.
brain.
That's true.
Yeah, I think that's great. Okay. Our next question then would be soil or water?
Water for sure.
For sure.
So
Why?
because I like to swim.
Oh, yeah, great. Okay.
But otherwise, if we think about wine and if we talk about wine, soil, of course,
Yeah.
I think the soil is the most important thing on the planet, on the wine planet.
Yes.
You need to understand well your soil. You need to know why you have these specific grapes and how your grapes react on this particular soil. So I find it super interesting to
Yeah.
know where we come from and where the vines come from. But myself, I enjoy swimming a lot.
Yeah. Have you had the chance to swim in the Great Lakes here?
I had the chance to put my feet in the
Ooh,
Great
you
Lake.
must.
Oh yes, that's true. I swam once in the Lake Saint Clair.
Oh, that's pretty
Yes.
nice. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I did that.
Good.
I did that.
Yeah, it's a great experience. There, you can feel the power of the water,
That's
but it's
true.
fresh and
That is
nice.
true.
So, okay, let me see. We're at almost 10 minutes here, so let's do the last couple of questions. How about Commander's Palace or Cochon Butcher?
Oh, that's also a fun question. Actually, I like
Good.
both restaurants in New Orleans. I
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
sweet spot for Commander's Palace because it's a very fantastic institution in New
Yes.
Orleans, and I like the way of the restaurant is handled. It's beautiful. So I would say I have a sweet spot for Commander's Palace, but I like them both.
Yeah, excellent. Yes, I did hear that you like New Orleans
I
quite a
love
bit.
New Orleans
One
a
of your
lot,
favorites.
and yes, one of my favorite city in the U.S. And it's also because it's family related. One of my ancestors was the mayor of New Orleans.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes, in
interesting.
between 1820 and 1828. So
Oh, no kidding.
that's fun.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
what
that
a cool
is
story.
great.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, well then in our final minute here, how about what is the most exciting wine for you right now?
So
It doesn't have to be your own, of course. Maybe
No, it won't be mine, and it won't even be a French wine right now.
Do tell, yeah. That's what we're
So
interested
I'm
to hear
very
about.
passionate right now about Walla Walla and
Really? Okay. And
Washington and Oregon.
Yeah.
And I
Also,
would
do they do Grenache? And
They do Grenache, they do Syrah, and they have some fantastic Pinot Noir. One of my friends, and I have had this wine very recently, and to me the wine is a killer. His name is Travis Allen, and the name of the winery is Kobayashi.
Kobayashi, okay.
It's just fantastic.
Wow, okay.
It is fantastic. It's not very well known, and I
I don't
also
know.
Force Majeure
Yes.
and Holocene from Todd Alexander is an amazing winemaker. So I would say Walla Walla
That's
is
great.
currently what excites me the most in the...
That's a fantastic tip, particularly for me because I neglect the Washington wines. So it's a reminder for me to try those again.
Yeah, try them.
Good. We just hit the 12 minutes, so we should put a little wrap on it. But we got to all of the questions.
Thank
It was very insightful. I appreciate you joining me here today. And
Thank
hope
you for having me.
Absolutely. I hope you have a very good trip as you wrap up. How long before you get back home?
I'll be back home in 3 weeks, I believe, or 2.5 weeks, something like that.
Long trip. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm used to the long trips.
Yeah. Have a great time doing it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks again, Anshala.
Merci beaucoup.
All right. Ciao.